for the episode, how to trellis without a trellis. And for this episode, I'm going to be using nature. Let me show you. I am over here at the neighbors and I don't have any trellising system set up on their fence, but last year we had a very happy accident happen on the other side, and I'll show you some videos of that. So I'm going to attempt this year to just try and use this massive amount of morning glories that I cannot keep up on and use them to trellis my tomatoes up. So you can see here we have a morning glory vine coming up, wrapping itself around this tomato. And now where is it going to go next? It's looking to go up, right? So I'm actually going to unwind it off of here, see if it's long enough to reach the fence yet. Last year I just did it all on its own, but there weren't as many, and I kind of want to, you know, guide it to where we need it. So if we can kind of get it to go back onto the fence and climb up over that way, we'll see. It's probably going to wrap itself around now because it's just not long enough. But it won't be as tight, and then that way, oh my goodness, look at this. So I put this marigold in here to you know, repel bugs or whatever, and that did not work on that one. These ones are doing really good, so I don't quite know what happened there. But see, this one, the morning glory vine is coming around the marigold, and I want it around the tomatoes. So at some point they're just going to go completely wild and just take over, and I'm okay with that. But let's just, for the start, let's give them a little bit of help, because once these tomatoes start to get bigger, if we keep getting these like torrential downpours, it's just going to start snapping them or knocking them over, and I don't want that. Okay, so I've spent most of my day unwinding things, untangling things, the ropes, the sweet peas. Oh my goodness. Okay. So where does this one start? It's over here. I want this off of here completely, because the marigold does not need it. Does not need the support. And I don't want it getting pulled over to the fence either, because it eventually will go back to the fence to find a way up. Okay, so I'm just going to untangle it here. So that one's free. This one's kind of got one going on it already. See, it's got one going up, so I'm just going to leave that one. Yeah, we're going to prune back these a little bit just to give it a little bit more airflow in here. This one does not have one yet, so we are going to just get it started on there. And this one's got one going already. Perfect. See, we got like a whole mass coming right here, coming up in the middle. The only things I do keep pulling out the ones that are sprouting in the bed. We don't want them in the bed, because that's going to provide way too much shade on them, and then that's going to be fighting for nutrients. But look at my walla wallas. They're looking really good. Very excited about those. Okay, so I'm going to come in here and just do a light pruning on this one. And these cages they're not going to be enough support for a full-size tomato. They were fine for the like dwarf tomatoes, but these big boys are going to need, they're definitely going to need the morning glory vines to come up and help them. Okay, this one's already got one coming. Look at that. Yep. So I'm going to try and get it around the main stem a little bit better, like that. And it's going to go back. Weed this one out as well. Hopefully you can see through the through the onions here. Very excited. Hoping this is my best year of onions yet, which would not take much, to be honest. These are the watermelon tomatoes, and I'm really excited about them because they look really cool, but they germinated a lot later. Okay, this one is just, what the heck is this? Oh, Amana orange. Amana orange are beasts. They are just really productive and intense plants. So we are gonna pull off a lot of this down here because it's just weighing the plant down. So you can pull off anything below your first set of flowers. So there we go. Okay, that's gonna lighten it up. And hopefully we get a morning glory coming up soon over here to guide that one up. I did come in with some bungee cords last year, and did a little. And then this one here on the end is a kaleidoscope jewel, which is possibly a dwarf. Not a micro dwarf, but like a dwarf. Look at that! We got flowers on the okra. You see those? We got flower buds. I didn't think anything was going to happen with these guys because something's just been eating the nibble and nibble and nibble and but that's exciting. Okay, so these guys are doing just fine. They've survived all the winds and rain, and they look pretty good. Okay.